was born in Iraq and came to the United States in 1968 as a baby with my brother and sister and, of course, my parents. We lived in Detroit, and my dad used to work for the Wixom Ford plant, and so every day he would travel almost an hour to work. And on his way, he found a convenience store and ended up purchasing it, maybe 1974, 75, and we moved out to Livonia. Well, when returnables came about in the 80s, so that was when my dad needed extra hands. Then when I got a little older, I was able to work as the cashier. I think I was 16 years old at the time. I actually went to trade school. I got married right out of high school. I was going to attend Schoolcraft College. I did have a scholarship to go there because we just lived right down the street from Schoolcraft. But I got married right after high school and moved to Macomb County, moved to Sterling Heights in 1987. And then I went to trade school, and I was a licensed electrologist and still am. So I worked that for 25 years. In 2011, decided to change careers up again and work at the Chaldean Community Foundation and work with the newly arriving refugees. In 2003, because of the fall of Saddam, the Chaldeans, the minority in Iraq, were being persecuted. They are actually refugees. So they started to flee to maybe 39 different countries. And we were collecting stories here in America from relatives. So the relatives would call and say, I have, a nephew in Iraq, and he had a convenience store and it was blown up, or they were walking to church and someone got shot, and so they had to flee, or they got a sign on their door that says, if you don't leave in 24 hours, you're going to be killed, or kidnapped. And so the family members here in America would tell us the stories, and we would document that. And it took a couple of years, but we were able to get over 50,000 families. Finally, the first airplane arrived in September of 2007. I started out helping with resumes and maybe job applications, a lot of resources if parents didn't really know what school their kids were going to go to or where to sign up or how that procedure was going, really assisted with that. And then in 2012, the foundation was putting together a program for special needs. They were noticing many families were coming in and asking about services, about benefits, about insurance, things like that for their special needs person. So working one-on-one with the literacy partners and the tutors and the translators, we were able to start teaching English. Our ultimate goal at the whole entire foundation, we really acculturate refugees and immigrants to America, to get them off of government assistance, to make them move forward, become good, lawful American citizens, and they want to reach that goal too.